Hello and welcome back to our shared space here on YouTube. A natural connection with a shaman. There we go. Oh well, good enough, right? It's not a tripod. So we're gonna do an oracle reading, okay? An oracle reading with the oracle cards we had today and add some Buddha wisdom to them. So sit back, take a few breaths, kick back and get into your zone. I'm gonna pull from some Pokemon because the strangest fucking thing, they were in my dragon cards. I thought, why not? If they're there, use them, right? I remember at one point in time, I was making all kinds of things, divination tools. Like there's this little road game that you play when you're in the road, right? When you're on a long trip. I don't remember. I used to use that. I used to roll dice. Anything. Make your own out of playing cards. You can divinate with anything. It's really just a way to allow your unconscious mind to flow open. When your unconscious mind is flowing and working well with the conscious mind, and they're both working well with the heart, anything can become your divination tool. So don't get discouraged. Use what you got, use it how you can, use it when you can, how you want. Number one thing is, there aren't no rules. There aren't any rules in it. There ain't no rules in it. There aren't any strict form of rules. There's understandings, there's esoteric wisdom, there's intuitive nature, there's encrypted messages through sigils, but what it boils down to is how you use it and if it works or not. So if it works for you, use it. Okay. I'm leaving my desk kind of open because earlier in a Libra reading, spirit started coming through my desk. All right. So, you might be doing more activities. You might be walking more. You might need exercise more. You might enjoy exercise. You might be feeling good. 6 is a significant number. Check your 6th house energy. Sixth house energy. That means what zodiac sign and planets are in your 6th house. The number 6 represents balance and equilibrium, overcoming an obstacle, and then now it's finally weighing even. Stands for the Lover's card in the tarot, which represents duty or desire, temptation, mature relationship, sexual chemistry, integrating of the opposites if you're into alchemy, and love. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on. Okay, here comes a Pokemon. We've got Salvatore. Search your deck for a card that has no abilities and evolves from one of your Pokemon, and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You can use this card on a Pokemon you put down when you're setting up to play or on a Pokemon that was put into play this turn. You may play only one supporter card during your turn. Okay, so you know what that told me? Okay, cutting through. All right, cutting through the divine. This is our one card. Now we can go through our tarot deck and pick any card we would like. Let's see, what would we like to put on here? Oh, hey, maybe the Lovers, because we mentioned it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Fuck it. The Lovers card. 6th house energy is Virgo. Virgo energy. So we're cutting through some confusion here. Looks like literally reaching from the depths of the ocean to the cherubims, or the divine hands that want nourishment, right? So in between is this etheric cord, and cutting through to find the actual alchemy of a union of some sort, right? So you may be tapping into the divine. A lot of people do this. They tap into the divine to find answers for their relationships. When am I going to get a new partner? Sometimes people get a partner and they want another one, or then they get one and they don't want one, or so if this came to you, this reading on the algorithm, you're probably somebody trying to cut through confusion to get to a decent relationship, right? Let's see what the dragons have to say. Check your 6th house and then compare it to Virgo energy. Okay. So, here's your answer, okay? Dragons have a very simple answer for you. You want to cut through the confusion with a romantic partner? You have got to release your anger. You're carrying a lot of destruction here. You may breathe fire on too many situations. We've got Orion, the hunter, significant in this reading. There's a guardian angel above you in the cloud, in the sky, going like, yo, what are you so pissed off about? Stop blowing fire. You're always riled up about something or another. Sagittarius, this reminds me of it's a passed down story. It says the only way to get somewhere these days is to pull the arrow back, pull the bow and arrow back, shoot the bow, allow the arrow to fly, and then go find your bow. So that might be significant. You might be angry in a situation and it's blocking your connection to a relationship. Okay? This is why I always say it's so important to cut hostile people out of your life, because they don't just poison you. You end up poisoning your relationships with them. The anger is just bad medicine. It spreads everywhere. One person's angry, they make you angry. Then with your anger, you go and you're angry at someone else. And then it's bad medicine to mix with people that are never gonna work through their problems. So we don't want bad medicine. So Spirit is telling you to work on releasing the anger that has been inflicted upon you. And now let's see what we got with some Buddha wisdom, Shakti power. Working with the Tantric Dakini Oracle, the Dragon, Star Dragons Oracle, and Buddha wisdom, Shakti power. You know why? These are 3 practices of the Drukpa lineage, Drukpa lineage of Buddhism. You might be interested. Okay, what do we got here? All right, Sri Yantra. Connect to Venus. Okay, this is a portal to Venus, the divine feminine. And it's also the easiest way to meditate, okay? It says here, cosmic map to your true, playful, laughing self. When feeling disheartened, stop and watch a child at play. So Sri Yantra is really about calming the fuck down and being present, you know. Being present doesn't mean sitting on your couch and flipping through your social medias. Being present is like, you know, getting to a park or going for a walk or enjoying fun creative activities, cutting through all the noise of this shit, right? Cutting through the confusion, you know. Release your fire. Maybe, you know, communicate about what's pissing you guys off, each of you. Because if you're angered in a relationship and you're trying to cut through the confusion, they're angered too, and no one's talking. So suggest being more present in your life. Present to have freedom, not restrictions. Time to do good things, not time to be at everyone's service or command. Integrate calmness into your life. Let's pull some tarot. What do you got for this message? Whoa. Okay, that's a whole lot. I'll read the whole lot really quick. 6 of Wands, or 6 of Swords. Moving to a new location, Wheel of Fortune. That's a good outcome. You must leave something behind. It might break your heart, but it will rekindle an old spark within you. You have not been looking at the long view, and what's up for you now is change arranged by the angels and the divine, and you're stuck over here in limbo, wondering if you should make a decision or not. I'm not saying that as a negative thing. What's going on is you don't know what's happening because the temperance angel works in paradoxes. So it's not all your fault. So Spirit, can you give us some more on that? Judgment card wanted to come out. Okay. How can I put this? You don't see the opportunity. And it is a grand change. This card represents a long cycle of completion and gratification, having the universe working with you. But you might be a little blind to this at the moment. That's okay. Can I get some more? Okay. Take your time and stick to the facts. Plant seeds that are good for you. Take your money and put it in investments. See this land? Something that will grow. Be patient. You're about to have some fulfillment come into your life. All right, and let me pull from this deck really quick. Ends on the Lovers. So, Spirit is working on a connection that is showing the the binding element in between these two is, look at that, I can't fucking make it up, the angels. You're up for a divine union, or you're in one of the two, unless you learn to sit down and be present, cut through the chaos and release some steam. You may never know it. So, final cards. Look at that. Angels. Angels. Angels blending your cups in the background. Meaning you can't really see it at this moment. And look, calling to attention the magnetism between two polar opposites. That's what I have for you. Take care.